Okay, so hello, my financial family. Um, I haven't spoken to you in a while, so today we're just going to talk about financial map, financial goals, money goals. That way, you know how to achieve it. Because sometimes people like telling you, "Oh, you need a plan, you need a financial plan," but they never show you how to do it. So today I'm going to show you how to do it, and that way you know that it's like a GPS. When you go to a place and an address, it gives you direction step by step on how to get there. So this is what it's going to be like. All right. So um those are some of the things that I'm going to show you. It's pretty much common sense, but if you know that you need step by steps on how to achieve your financial goals or your money goals, then I'm going to show you. So those are things that you can use, that you've seen on the board here. Those are things you can use. You can just go to Google, put financial freedom, and then it's going to give you a list of different things that you can do to achieve your financial freedom. So at this point of time, what I'm going to show you is pretty much, yes, um, you can take those steps that they're showing you, 8 steps to financial independence, financial freedom, financial reliability, secure, debt-free, financial stability, financial solvency. Yes, you can click on the link and then you can use that as one of your things that you tools that you can use. But I'm going to show you, for me, this I like writing things down so that way it's easier for me. Or you can create a vision board where you can take pictures of a house, of things that you want to achieve, and then that way it makes sense to you. For me, I like things in black and white and writings. So what we're going to talk about today is pretty much um, money goals or financial plan. So I'm showing you a spreadsheet where you can achieve or map it out that way. So first line, it's gonna say money goals or financial plan. So you have to put the title as far as what you want to achieve. I want to save or invest money to buy things like a car, a house, going on vacations, investing in stocks, real estate, and bond, buying a phone or a laptop. You will think those things are small, they're not financial goal that you want to achieve. Sometimes they come out of the blue, where your computer broke down and your phone dead, you have to, you are forced to buy these things again. So, or you want to retire by the age of 30, 35, 40, 50, 60s, you want to achieve it. Or you want to repair a home that you have, so you want to set up money aside to get these things achieved. Okay. So those are the things that you want to buy or gain throughout your life or your goal year. And then you're going to put a month and date as to when you want to get these things achieved. Like within 6 months, I want to buy a car, or within 2 years, I want to buy a house, or within a year, I want to go on vacations by boat, by car, by train, by um, or you're going to stay home and vacate it within your city area. Um, your laptop and phone that you want to buy, or by the age of 30s. Those, like retirement, it's like long-term goal. Buying a house may be a long-term goal, and investing in stock is a long-term goal because you want your money to sit there and make money for you over time. By the time you reach 30, by the time you reach 40, by the time you reach 50. So those going to take decades for you to achieve them. So those are long-term goals. So short-term goal could be buying a house, buying a car, buying a phone, buying a laptop. Those are short-term goals that you can achieve within a year or two or 6 months or less. But you're going to set a goal, and then you're going to set goal amount. How much do you want to spend in a car? Do you want to spend $10,000? Do you want to buy a house for $150,000? Do you want to go on expensive vacation, like buy boat, you want to buy tickets to go there. I mean, it has to be, you have to put the amount as far as how much you want to spend for each things that you want to achieve. And investing in stocks, how much money that you would want to make, and by certain time. The phone or the laptop, how much it's going to cost you. You put the goal that you want, you have to put the amount of the item that you want to buy, so that way it looks easier and it's more easier for you to achieve it. Like by the age of 30 or 40, 50, you want to have $1 million in your retirement account. So at least you have some type of idea how much money you want to see in your distant future and also in the near future and also right now. So monthly saving. So you're gonna have to create a budget for yourself. So meaning that you're gonna have to save money for you to achieve these things. So when you work, you're gonna have to either put $100 towards each one of them, or $50 or $100 or either $30, whatever amount that you can put in, you put it in, but you have it on paper. At least you know for sure that you are trying to achieve it. So that way it makes sense to you. So you know why you are achieving it and the steps that it's taking for you to achieve it. So another way you can achieve your goal, your money goal or financial goal, is you can create a side hustlers on the side of your full-time job, um, where it can become a business for you, where you can solely depending on it eventually. Or you can get a second job um, by doing Uber, Lyft, whatever necessary things that you like to do on the side, you can do that. So that way you don't feel like you're stuck. When you feel stuck, you have to find ways to put your thoughts on paper and then try to achieve it. And yeah, I used to, when people used to talk about, oh, yeah, do things that you like. I'm like, okay, yes, I like to do things that I like. I like reading. I like to do other things, but when people talk about financial goal, they don't like giving you like step by step things that you need to do. You have to go and find it yourself. So if you like to do real estate, if you like to do somebody that likes flowers, you want to do things that surrounding you with flowers, you want to invest into the flower business, you can do that. If you want to do Uber, Lyft, you want to do um, um, any type of side hustlers that you like to do, cutting the grass for somebody, doing anything that's required you having a continuous income coming in, that's what you do. Get your plan achieved. All right. So best way to develop a written financial plan is to get into the habits of saving, live below your means, stay out of debt if you can, because sometimes these things already happen, like you already have that. So right now you're trying to save, and that shouldn't prevent you from saving. You should. What I find out here in America is that you can, you don't necessarily, if you're in debt, you can pay, you can make arrangement with your debtors. You don't necessarily have to pay them all at once, or you have to pay them a huge lump sum every month. You can make plan with them, monthly plan, um, and invest in ways that works for you, because not everybody plan works for you, or not your budget. Other people's budget may not work for you, so you have to create your own budget that works for you, that fit your needs. You can start your own business, whatever you choose to do as far as creating a business for yourself, you can. If you want professional advice, I'm thinking Google should be your best advice. Whenever you struggling with something or you stuck, Google it. Whatever you stuck with, Google it. It will give you some type of a response. And then if you need more advice, then you can seek further advice. Okay. So, and then read books. I always tell read books. Go to your local library, read books about financial, how to start, when to start. I have a video about how to invest in stocks, so you can look for it also the below previous video that I did before. So that way you have some type of a guide to go by. Okay, so like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell, and I am glad to be back talking to you once again. So I will speak to you in the next video. So peace and love. Okay, so I will be speaking to you next.